Everyone, I'm back with another video, but actually you can say this is actually video assignment, but turns out I decided to have like a tutorial, like brief tutorial about something that I did or like I'm doing when I joined class of weather and climate data analytics. So for this assignment, I have to work with Bokeh to get like interactive plot. For those who are not familiar with Bokeh, so Bokeh is like application that it's not only for interactive plot, but like for like this one, like a library for building data visualization and everything without writing JavaScript. So it's totally based on Python. So for this assignment, the teacher asks us to have like our own interactive plot using Bokeh with this like this, so that the display should be like this. Sorry, maybe I can give bigger. So there is like a drop down option for the city and also for the distribution, and in here I need to like adapt the code to have like a similar visualization as the demo from Bokeh, but beforehand I need to have like a certain data. That's why here is my Jupyter notebook to get a certain data. In here, this is like what is package that we need to use. Maybe I can practice it for you. So we need to preparation like module installation, and don't forget to change your Python environment. And here I use my university and my departments for computer, so maybe the time will be different for every device. So in here, and you need to run, and if it's Bokeh is successfully loaded, it can be so like this. And then this is actually preparation to see the provided data, and then to know like the information about the data, but I can skip it. You can see later on the GitHub for the full instruction or full code. And because the teacher asks us to have like 5 selected stations that have a data set from 1981 until present, so I need to find the selected stations in Indonesia that have a certain period, and this one is like a code to search like weather station or like station in Indonesia. And yeah, this is just an example. I just use Jakarta. Oh yeah, for your information, the dataset that I use here is a daily weather observation that I can get from Amazon. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's Amazon. It's already written in the README. You can just read that, and then yeah, to get like a dataset that the Bokeh need to run, so I need to create a function to have data series containing record and average value both for minimum and maximum temperature. I know my code is a bit messy because I don't have much time to finish this one. That's why there is like a lot of room to improve and to to work together just to make it like more neat and also more simpler and effective. And here because I want to have the actual data can be more flexible, so yeah, we can just like this one, and then I just type for example like 2015, and then I know it doesn't make sense because the normal data I use is from 1981 until 2010, but the 2015 Indonesia was hit by El Nino, like a very strong El Nino, so that's why I expect that the maximum temperature will be higher. That's why yeah, I'm just type for 2015, and you can also use your another preference period. And then after that This one is function to have to calculate, record, and also the average data. And here is I create another function to have like a data series for actual data, because it was bit tricky to build this one, since the record and the average doesn't have like time series, yeah, like a date time, but for the actual they have, so I need to separate them. And then yeah, because I consider five selected locations, I want to choose like a station represented big cities in Indonesia, but unfortunately there are several big cities in Indonesia that doesn't have data as the teacher required. So I just use a station from Java and Lesser Sunda Island. So I pick this one is for Jakarta. It's super fast actually. And then yeah, but it depends on your computer. And then I also choose Surabaya, the second largest city in Indonesia. And then I choose Bali. Maybe most of you like familiar with Bali. And then I choose Lombok. It's very well known for our, if I'm not mistaken, F1 race or something like that. And then the last one is Kupang. Maybe yeah, it's like the eastern part of Lesser Sunda Island. So the table or the new data set for each city will contain data for the actual, and then the name of airport, and then the record of minimum temperature is the lowest temperature among the minimum temperature. The actual minimum temperature represent the minimum temperature in this day, and then the average is of course average of minimum temperature during 1981 until 2010. It's same with the maximum temperature. And then I need to have like a new data set that contains all five selected stations, so I can use them for a drop down list in Bokeh. And in here, and this one is my dataset that are ready to be uploaded. And then for make it easier, you can just save it as the name, because I chose to 2015. So yeah, I just save it as 2015, and whoop, it comes here. But it should be noted that this code actually can be used for any year except for the leap year, because like the number of the day is bit different. So if we already have this CSV data, so we can just move to Bokeh. And this one actually I don't edit much this Bokeh. I just learn like the flow and everything. So if you want to adapt the code, yeah, I suggest you to know that the flow chart and everything written in code, because sometimes people doesn't like to adapt the code from others, and they prefer to write by myself. But yeah, as I said to you, this week I'm quite busy, so I don't have time to like make a modification for this code. Yeah, yeah, and this one is just to call the module. And then yeah, this one is like a code for calling the function below. This is the function to get the data, and then this the function to have a plot. But in here, instead of the package color of blue, like like showed in Bokeh, I use another package for this color. And also this one is for the interactive plot, but in here, if you can see, there is a difference between mine and also the Bokeh demos, because I deleted the what is the distribution something, because yeah, my data was really not was really my data was not that good, because so many data was blank and contain like non value. So that's why if I applied a distribution, it will get nothing. So I just remove it, and then I choose this one, the five location for my selected series. And then yeah, for the data, you can just called the 2015, our latest run data. After that, just save it, and then you can just use like bokeh serve what is like it is free. Okay, maybe I can just drag here and then just run it. Yeah, just open the browser and whoop. Yeah, this is like the visualization of my bokeh interactive plot. So this is the green one is very back, it's a record, and then the blue one is average. I changed the color because this is 2015 and they have like a new record, so I don't think so that the record and average will be seen. Yeah, and then the actual one is the front chart, and this one is the drop down option. This one is for Jakarta, then the station is Kemayoran, and then for Bali I got it from Ngurah Rai, and then for Kupang is from Altari International Airport, and then Lombok is for Bill and also the last one is what is Surabaya, maybe. Yeah, this one. So there are five selected option for the cities, and this one is represent the actual data. Yeah, for your information, all the stations or yeah in the city actually was taken in international airport except for Kemayoran. Yeah, because Soekarno-Hatta International Airport or Cengkareng doesn't have a long data record in Amazon. So yeah, this is the Bokeh Interactive Plot, and I know there are so many rooms to be improved, like I said to you before, and yeah, it will be better if just we can also choose the year of the actual data or maybe the distribution, so we can do like the smoothing option and something like that. But yeah, we can still improve and like join and work together. And here is the full code. I also uploaded in my GitHub. This one is the developing a bokeh interactive dashboard, and this is like all everything that I have and I already committed. And this is the readme, the full explanation what I did to get that this plot. And this is for those who doesn't familiar with the location of Indonesia. Yeah, and this is the showed same like I showed you before, and the reference this one I use actually Amazon Adapt from NOAA National Climate Data Center. So this is the full references, and then this is the full code can be found can be found here. Also, you can just click. Okay, maybe that's all about this bokeh interactive plot. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.